Got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Taking a look at Charlotte. Right now, they're down in the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season.
And I think for Charlotte, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Knipple and Miller are your wingmen. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Bonk in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, the pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point. And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Here's Bridges. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Knipple. Clock at 6. Plumlee sets the pick for Miller. Sinks the three-pointer.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Wasted no time on that one. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bridges dishes to Plumlee. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Leonard looking around to the inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There is such length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Bucket is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. High, arcing shot. Good work there as it goes. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, soft touch from LaMelo. That floater game is on point.
So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Now, here is Harden, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Zubac, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Sexton. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Charlotte no good that time either. Jones drives it.
Oh my goodness. Showtime from Derrick Jones Jr. There are very few who get up as high as this guy does.
1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. There's Lopez with the 3, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touches it last.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jones against Sexton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Trey Mann. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And the dunk by James.
Ooh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're...
Gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Now, here's Sexton. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
What you love about Sexton is his willingness to balance his scoring with his playmaking.
Here's Paul. It's tipped. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. No good on the 3. Platoon passes to Jones. Lopez outside. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Clippers on top. They're up by 4. And back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior. Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And it's Jones finishing it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Kicks it out to James. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Sexton against Paul. Leonard, that's for 2. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And James Harden subbed in for Chris Dunn. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for James. Yes, that goes in. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside, Sexton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Zubac.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
Well, Colin Sexton, Doris, provides a valuable scoring punch for this team.
Boy, you want to talk about a gritty defender and a guy who's willing to mix it up on both sides. There's a confidence and a toughness that you love with Colin Sexton.
Knipples checked in for Charlotte. Leonard, the pass to Paul. Back to Leonard from the arc. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Ball against Paul. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Sweet move. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Plumlee is checked in for Sexton. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Take a look at Leonard, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Back to Leonard. The tray. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his fourth assist in this one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Ball with the bucket.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Leonard finagling one in close.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Plumlee. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Zubac's a screen on Miller. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Diabate. Here's Ball. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And get ready for the fan.
Hello, everybody. Let's put this to a vote. What is the all-star of foods?
Barbecue chicken! Oh, come on, Ernie. You set him up for that one.
Honestly? All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Charlotte Hornets. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Collins. It's Beal on the wing. Defended by Bridges. And finished off by Collins.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Miller against Collins. Here's Bridges. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Misses from short range. Hornets trail by 9. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Harden finds Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Lots of room. Bridges missing again.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in. Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And here's Leonard from 3. Again, Leonard missing. Hornets trail by 11. Knipple with it. Zubac defending. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 8 points from Brandon Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Collins. Here's Harden. Outside for Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, if there's a target at the cup, Jones Jr. is the man for the job. What a rise and finish.
Back to Ball. Shoots the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Bridges, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 7 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Jones. Now Zubac. Bridges with the steal. There's the lob to Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Miles Bridges. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and James subbed in for Brandon Miller. And the Hornets making a change here. McNeely's checked in. Sexton for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Leonard dishes to Jones. Left side, Leonard. Shoots over McNeely. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 27 points.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Clippers leading by 9. 6 seconds separating the shot game clocks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Beal. And it's Paul in for James Harden. The Hornets also with the sub. Green's checked in. Charlotte moving the ball around. Clock at 4. The Hornets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first free throw is good, and the Hornets making a change here.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. James is out there with Sexton. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 4-man position. And here's Leonard from 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And taken away by Paul, and they're moving it up. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Pass to Diabate. Lopez covering, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Ball's checked in for Charlotte. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. That one misses. Good D by Lopez.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Leonard against Sexton. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
James, good.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Jones. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Chris Paul. It's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And they haven't had much success in the paint since halftime. I mean, the offense sort of stuck on the perimeter. They need to get a little bit more inside-out balance.
And the free throw, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Leonard, trained from outside.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside Bridges, fires the 3, rebounded by Zubac. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Leonard. Now Harden. From 20 feet out, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. There's Ball with the 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
Gnepple, and the rejection by Collins. Leonard against Miller, and stolen by Miller.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
A two-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Leonard.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
For three. Not gonna go. Charlotte has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And down goes the three.
Boy, what a nice read by Sexton there. He is more than willing to kick it to deep when necessary.
Buries the deep ball.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The three is off. Here's Salon. James, no good from three. From outside, Dunn shot's good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.